In today's video, I am going to teach you how to create a campaign in Google Ads. Now, creating a campaign in Google Ads is very, very powerful. If you have a business or something that you're trying to generate leads for or sales for or even just impressions for, Google Ads may be very, very useful for what you're doing. Now, there's a ton of versatility with it, so you can really generate tons of different impressions. There's tons of different objectives that you can go for, and I'm going to walk you through all of that today and how to set it up and the best practices for that. Now, before I get into this, I just want to say please make sure you watch this video the whole way through and pay close attention to every single step to ensure you get it all correct, because if you don't pay close attention you might get something wrong, and we don't want that to happen because we don't want you to end up wasting your money. So let's get right into this video. So the first thing we need to do is we need to go to google.com and make sure we have a Google account. So we need to sign up for a Google account and verify all that good stuff. Then we can create a Google Ads account from that. So we can go to ads.google.com and we can convert our Google account into a Google Ads account. We can add our billing, all of that stuff. So once you've got through all of that process, you'll be on a page that looks a bit like this. Now, in fact, it will look more like this because it will have the new campaign option. Now, what we can do to start off is we can create a new campaign. But before we create a campaign, I would recommend you set up your conversions. Now, I'm not going to do the conversion setup in this video, but if you do want to know how to set up your conversion tracking, then look on our channel because I will have another video about that. So what you can do from here is you can go to the new campaign section and you can press new campaign here like this. Now, the first thing we need to do is we need to select our objective. So select an objective to tailor your experience to the goals and settings that will work best for your campaign. So here are the different goals that we can go for. We can go for sales. So that's drive sales online, in-app, by phone or in-store. Leads, generate leads and other conversions by encouraging customers to take action. Website traffic, get the right people to visit your website. Product and brand consideration, encourage people to explore your products and services. Brand awareness and reach a broad audience and build awareness. App promotion, so this is get installs, engagement and pre-registration for your app. Local store visits and promotions, so drive visits to local stores including restaurants and dealerships. And lastly, you can create a campaign without guidance. Now, if you're new to this, I would recommend selecting the one that you really want to go for. Now, these are honestly quite important that you select the right one. So if you want to get sales, like you have an e-commerce brand and you're trying to get sales, go for this one. If you have an agency and you're trying to get leads, go for this one. If you want people to go onto your website but not necessarily buy, and you maybe want to capture them and retarget them over time or get them to sign up to your email list, you can do this one. If you want people to like know your stuff better, this is a good one as well. So if you're trying to get brand awareness, go for that one. Same with this one. And app promotions, pretty self-explanatory, and so is this one here. But really, select the one that is most appropriate to your goal. So for me, I'm going to click on sales here, and I'm going to close this here. I'm going to leave the guide. So I'm going to hit continue. It's now going to ask me select the campaign type. So this is very important, and I'm going to walk you through all of these. So search. Search is basically when somebody searches something into Google, that's what search is. So if I typed in dog bed, you can see up here, this one here, this is a search campaign. So if I go onto this would be a search campaign. And they have there's like an advertorial here, sort of, and they go to the dog bed here. This would be a search campaign. Now, going back to it, we have Performance Max. So this goes across all different platforms. I'm going to click on the see how it works bit here. Oh. Okay, so Performance Max is a new goal-based campaign that allows advertisers to access all Google Ads inventory from a single campaign. It's designed to complement your keyword search campaigns, so it's different from search. And it'll help you find customers across all of Google's channels like YouTube, Display, Search, Discover, Gmail, and Maps. So this is a good one that kind of combines them all. It's good for kind of general testing, but if you wanted to get a bit more specific, like with your places that you would get clients from, whatever, then you would want to go a bit more into specific one. It's a good one for starting off with though, and good one for testing. Next one we got is display. So display ads, let me show you this. So if you so display ads, like if you're browsing a website, say you go into a website and you see like this kind of thing here, or like this here, this is a display ad. Like these are display ads, and I'm sure you've probably all seen these before. They're like pop up on articles and all that kind of stuff. These are display ads. Those can be effective in certain situations. Shopping, this is the one we just looked at here. So these are shopping ads here. So when you go to the top, it's going to have like these pages here. This is what a shopping ad is. And it's going to give you the direct products, the prices, the reviews, all that stuff. These can be quite good if you're working with hot customers. Video, this is for like YouTube. So this is for YouTube ads if you have... this needs a video ad though, that's one thing. And last discovery, this is oh, I don't know what's gone. Yeah, lastly discovery, this is like YouTube, but this isn't YouTube search. This isn't YouTube videos, it's like YouTube search. So if I typed in like something on YouTube, it would come up at the top. So you can see I've typed in make money, and this little thing here, this would be like one of those ones. So if I clicked on it here, take me to this new page. That would be an example of that type of ad. So I can close those. So those are all the different types of ads. From there, you want to select the one you want. And then you're going to want to create a tracking action. So you can click there, and then you can install it here. I'm going to teach you how to do it in a different video, but yeah, if you want that, comment down below that you want me to make a tracking video and I will do that for you. So next we want to click continue, and I'm just going to click start new because I have some campaigns. So what do you want to focus on? If you most of the time it's going to be conversions. You can do conversion value. So conversions means like how many sales you get. So if you put, so if this would be like 10 sales, whereas this one would be like value. So it might be one sale of like £1,000. So you might be looking to get, you know, that makes sense. You can set manual bidding options here. I have another video on that if you'd like to learn about manual bidding. You can also optimize for clicks and impressions, but I'd probably stick with these ones. Now, you can select here the different networks you want to be on. You can select the countries, the languages, the audience here. So you might have created audience segments, probably not. You can do keywords, which is pretty cool. And then in here, this is basically like the main targeting. So you'd put your keywords in here, your phrases. If I show you here, so keyword equals broad match. Like without anything, that's a broad match. With the quotations, it's a phrase match, and with the brackets, it's an exact match. Now, I have a video on the channel about keywords, so you can look more into that if you'd like to. Here's where you create your actual ad. You know, so you put the URL in here, the path, the headline, the description, all of that kind of stuff there, your image, all of that kind of stuff would go here. Again, I have a video on the channel about how to create compelling headlines for Google Ads, so you can have a look at that as well. And click next. It's going to ask for your budget here. I think the best, like they recommend £12 as the starting one. And then from here, we are pretty good to go. We can just publish our campaign and it will go into review and be ready to go. So that's basically how you create a campaign in Google Ads. Now, if you enjoyed this video and found it useful, be sure to like, subscribe and comment down below that it helped. Plus, if you need me to cover anything else, please comment down below and I will help you with that. Thank you for watching.